Greetings, salutations, and good now. I'm astrologer Kevis Major, doing it major, and happy Mars going direct. Mars is officially direct, and we're gonna talk all about Mars direct and what that means. No, I think we should. Oh, by the way, we are at the Wingfield Estate. Right behind me is an 19th century chimney. It was built in 1883. A part of the sugar refinery that was happening here on the estate. Just a bit of information for you guys. So let's talk about Mars. Now, Mars, known as the red planet, is symbolic for action, energy, vitality, drive. Whether it is in a direct motion or retrograde, it significantly affects our will, our aggression, our motivation, that drive that push us towards our goals, our ambitions, and even to our dreams. Mars being in Cancer, Cancer being the mother sign, you could put the two energies together to be okay, drive, ambition, will, when it comes to nurturing, when it comes to fostering, when it comes to caring, when it comes to home, family, situations of the above, anything to do with, you know, taking care of something with the aim of comfort, stability, security, that kind of sense of home. And so Mars in retrograde and Mars direct in Cancer gives us that type of, nurturing qualities. Now, Mars doesn't like to be in Cancer. Mars is a fire sign, traditionally rules Aries and Scorpio. We could break down that in a bit, but Mars going direct is a huge boost in our energy levels as we go forward towards, our goals and our dreams and just the things that we need to take care of. It's funny because I want to say things are going back to normal or going back to regular, but we've been experiencing Mars retrograde for such a long time, and so it feels more or less the same. Again, major boost in terms of nurturing, taking care, honing our skills and our product, even as we, push towards whatever our dream is. And so that could be a whole multitude of things, whether it is, personal development, whether it is a business, whether it is, just your own personal nurturing quality. You want to be able to take care of things in a better way. And so Mars being retrograde in Cancer shifts the energy internal, and so we're doing a lot of internal work, taking care of things internally. I feel like the retrograde and the direct motion in Cancer is kind of like more or less the same, where a retrograde helps us to reassess, revisit, reanalyze, cross our I's and dot our T's. And so that in itself, the retrograde energy, kind of influences us to be more meticulous, be more detail oriented as we go over things that we would have previously done. And so that quality in itself, is Cancerian, is caring, is, I mean, a bit of Gemini, a bit of a few blends, a bit of Virgo, a bit of the mutable signs. Not so much Cancerian, but again, the quality of just taking care and nurturing and kind of refining is constant with the Mars in Cancer, whether it is retrograde or not retrograde. And so, an extra boost, again, an extra boost of energy. Don't get me wrong, Mars is falling, it is in its detriment. And so, the assertiveness and, the masculinity, the positive energy, the externalization, again, is really challenging the Cancer emotional nurturing qualities and kind of aids and embed it in a way. Mars has to work extra hard being in Cancer. And so, yes, it could make us a bit more aggressive. Yes, it could make us a bit more forceful and frustrated because, again, it being in a water sign, it can't really, project and emanate the way that it wants to. However, I feel like, taking or having this energy to really take care of things when it comes to security, comfort, nourishing, themes surrounding the heart space, whatever makes you comfortable, aka a home space, aka your home, your living environment. We could see construction, renovation, changing of things. You know what I mean? Again, heavy grounding is prescribed. I always prescribe heavy grounding because we are living on the earth realm. But Mars is raw, pure externalization. It's a very aggressive drive. And so the retrograde was, enabling us to recalibrate and redefine. We're ready to roll. One more thing before we go. Again, the retrograde should have been allowing us to recalibrate our skills, our talents, redefine our goal, our mission, our ambitions, motivation. And so with this direct motion, it's time to just go direct. So expect things to be very busy and hectic during this time. Major farewell until we meet or greet again. Gotta go, but we're doing it major.